Want to live to 100? Follow these 7 daily habits for a longer, healthier life. Have you ever sat outside in the early morning, listening to the wind move through the trees, and wondered how many more sunrises you'll get to see? Our elders always taught us that life is a gift, and how we care for it determines how long that gift lasts. Today, we're going to talk about something important to live not just longer, but stronger. Because getting older doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can mean growing wiser, feeling better, and waking up each morning with energy and purpose. There are people in this world who live well past 100, and they don't do it by accident. They follow simple, powerful habits that keep them strong in body, clear in mind, and light in spirit. And the best part? These aren't complicated medical secrets or expensive treatments. They're things you can start today, right in your own home. So, let's begin with one of the most powerful habits, movement. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not as strong as I used to be, or my joints ache too much to exercise. But here's the truth. You don't have to run, lift heavy weights, or push your body to exhaustion. In fact, those who live the longest don't go to the gym at all. Instead, they move naturally throughout the day, walking, stretching, bending, working with their hands, and staying active in a way that feels natural. Think of our ancestors. They didn't sit all day. They moved with purpose, gathering, crafting, tending to the land. Even something as simple as walking barefoot on the earth, feeling the ground beneath you, reconnects your body with the rhythms of nature. Another powerful habit is the way we eat. Food isn't just fuel, it's medicine. And the longest living people in the world don't eat processed junk or overload their plates. They eat whole, natural foods that nourish the body and mind. Think about what your grandparents ate: fresh berries, wild greens, lean meats, hearty stews. The closer you stay to nature, the better you'll feel. Now that we've talked about movement and eating whole, natural foods, let's go deeper. Because living to 100 isn't just about what you do with your body, it's about how you care for your mind and spirit, too. One of the most overlooked habits of long life is the power of deep, restful sleep. So many people think that as you get older, waking up throughout the night is just part of aging. But that's not true. Your body is designed to heal itself during sleep. And if you're tossing and turning, waking up feeling tired, or struggling to stay asleep, it's a sign that something is out of balance. The good news? Small changes make a big difference. The elders always said, the night should be peaceful, like the river at dusk. That means avoiding heavy meals late in the evening, keeping your sleeping space cool and dark, and following a bedtime ritual just like we did as children. Try drinking a warm tea with calming herbs like chamomile or valerian root. Spend a few minutes in quiet prayer, reflection, or even deep breathing. And most importantly, step away from screens and bright lights an hour before bed. Our ancestors watched the stars, not televisions, before they slept. That's the way the body was meant to wind down. Another powerful habit that keeps people thriving into old age is staying connected to community. In many native traditions, elders are not isolated or forgotten. They are honored, surrounded by family, and always have a role to play. Science now confirms what our ancestors always knew. Being part of a close-knit community adds years to your life. It lowers stress, keeps the mind sharp, and gives a sense of purpose. If you've been feeling lonely, it's never too late to rebuild those connections. Start small. Call an old friend. Join a group. Spend time with family. Even sharing wisdom with younger generations, teaching them the old ways, brings a sense of belonging that keeps the spirit alive. Now that we've talked about movement, food, sleep, and community, let's focus on something just as powerful: the way we think and feel every day. If you want to live to 100, you can't carry stress, anger, or regret with you. Those things weigh heavy on the heart and take years off your life. Our ancestors knew this well. They didn't bottle up their emotions or hold grudges. They believed in balance, letting go of what no longer served them, forgiving, and finding peace within. One of the most important habits for a long life is practicing gratitude and mindfulness. Every morning, before the day begins, take a moment to be thankful for the air in your lungs, for the sunrise, for the chance to live another day. Instead of focusing on what's missing or what's gone, focus on what's here, right now. This simple shift in mindset has been shown to reduce stress, improve heart health, and even strengthen the immune system. And speaking of the mind, keeping it active and engaged is just as important as keeping the body strong. Those who live the longest never stop learning. They read, they tell stories, they engage in crafts, puzzles, and traditions that challenge their thinking. If you don't use your mind, you lose it. So, pick up a new skill, play an instrument, learn a new language, even if it's just a few words. Keep your brain working, and it will keep working for you. Finally, the last and perhaps most important habit of all, having a reason to wake up each morning. The people who live the longest aren't just passing time. They have a purpose, something that excites them, drives them, makes them feel alive. Maybe it's caring for grandchildren, tending a garden, creating art, or sharing wisdom with younger generations. Whatever it is, find your purpose and live it fully. Because in the end, a long life isn't just about adding years. It's about making those years full of meaning, connection, and joy.